Jai Bharat and welcome Advaitians to Advait Achievers. In our previous video, we have finished discussing about the various pigments, which light absorption takes place maximum, and how the light absorption is taking place, that we are going to learn in this segment. So before that, we have to understand a term called quantosome, right? So as you can see, the topic for today is going to be quantosome and the photosystem, right? So first let us understand what quantosome is. So a quantosome is a collection of pigment molecules. A collection of pigment molecules, right, which help in photosynthesis, which help in photosynthesis, correct? So that is a quantosome. So we can call quantosome to be a photosynthetic unit. So quantosome can be also called photosynthetic unit. Alright? Okay. So now once we are clear with what is a quantosome, let us move on to the photosystem. What is a photosystem? Okay. So let us understand what does a photosystem have, and one by one we will be understanding those components, right? So a photosystem has what things? A light harvesting antenna complex, या उसको हम simply बोलते हैं LHC, light harvesting complex. Light harvesting antenna complex, right? And this antenna complex consists of the chlorophyll A molecule, and which is surrounded by all other accessory pigments, right? So let us make that over here. Say this is chlorophyll A, alright, which is surrounded by the other pigment molecules. Right, this way. So what is going to happen now? That when sunlight will be incident on this or will fall on this, okay? When say sunlight falls on this pigment molecules, what they do? What they will do? Each of these pigments is going to absorb the photon, right? It is going to absorb the photon. So each pigment molecule is going to absorb a photon, so some amount of energy, right, it is going to absorb, and each of this will pass on this energy to the reaction center chlorophyll A, right? So this structure makes the antenna complex. Clear? This makes the antenna complex. Clear? So pigments, I repeat, pigments, what they are going to do? These we said reaction center chlorophyll A, and surrounding will be those accessory pigments. So these pigments will absorb the photons and pass to main reaction center. Ultimately every photon is, the energy of the photon is going to be passed on to the reaction center chlorophyll A molecule. Clear? And it will get excited and will release a pair of electron. right? It will release a pair of electrons. These electrons will ultimately be absorbed by a primary electron acceptor. It will be accepted by a primary electron acceptor, right? So this entire thing together makes a photosystem. This much makes the antenna complex. I repeat, antenna complex consists of chlorophyll A and the surrounding pigment molecules, correct? So that forms the antenna complex, and along with that, when it gets excited and releases that electron, this electron to be accepted by a primary electron acceptor, that makes the photosystem. I hope all of you have followed what I want to say, right? So again, now if I want to put up into words what a photosystem is, you are clear with antenna complex? I am putting into words now what a photosystem is, okay? So we can put it up as a photosystem has LHC, this is what, light harvesting antenna complex. So it has LHC, correct? Then a reaction center, chlorophyll A, a reaction center, chlorophyll A, right? And a primary electron acceptor, and a primary electron acceptor, right? This is clear to everyone. So what a quantosome is, what is the antenna complex, and what a photosystem is, right? So remember children, हाँ बच्चे यहाँ पे ये चीजें याद रखो. The number of pigments and the variety of pigment molecules will enable a photosystem to harvest light energy over a larger portion of spectrum. हमने जब हम पिगमेंट्स डिस्कस कर रहे थे तब हमने पढ़ा है कि क्लोरोफिल ए क्लोरोफिल बी कौन से कलर की लाइट एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं, राइट? वैसे ही कैरोटेनॉइड्स कौन सी करते हैं. तो अगर it depends on the number of pigment molecules and the variety of pigment molecules, right? It enables this photosystem to harvest the light energy. Clear? Right. So again I am repeating, always at the reaction center there is always going to be chlorophyll A molecules. All the other pigment molecules are going to pass on the energy, whatever energy they have absorbed, towards chlorophyll A molecule. This we have to remember, right? So the electron from the reaction center chlorophyll is accepted then by the primary electron acceptor. This is clear to everyone? Yeah. Let us move further, yeah, to understand the two photosystems now. We earlier said in the Emerson's effect, right, that effect proved us that there are two photosystems, he concluded, right? So now let us take a look at which are the two photosystems are present. Alright, so we will make the photosystems. Now these two photosystems are called as PS1 and PS2. Okay? और ये जो इनके नाम है 1 and 2, it is in the order of their discovery. ठीक है, इसलिए इसको 1 and 2 बोला गया है. Remember this. Okay, so let us make our first photosystem 1. Okay. So we will call this to be PS1. This is clear? And remember that for any photosystem, whether it is PS1 or it is PS2, but at the reaction center it is always going to be chlorophyll A molecule. ठीक है? Okay. So let us make our, say this is our reaction center chlorophyll A molecules, and surrounding are the other accessory pigments. Correct? So this has become our antenna complex. when light energy is going to, or light is going to fall on this is going to be what? The light, right? So every pigment molecule is going to absorb this light energy, and they are going to pass this light energy towards chlorophyll A molecule, right? This chlorophyll A molecule, right, after absorbing sufficient of this energy, sufficient of this electrons which are there, it will get excited and is going to release a pair of electrons, अब इसमें ये एक चीज समझना है कि ये यहाँ से उठ के ऊपर जाए तो ये इसका ग्राउंड स्टेट है. When it gets excited and it releases, the energy is going to be higher. ग्राउंड स्टेट से उसका एनर्जी कैसा होगा? यहाँ पे ग्राउंड स्टेट है, यहाँ से वो एक्साइट होके निकला है, तो ग्राउंड स्टेट से उसके एक्साइटेड स्टेट की एनर्जी जो होगी वो कैसी होगी? हायर होगी. क्लियर? And then it is going to be accepted by a primary electron acceptor. So we are writing it as PEA, primary electron acceptor. Is this clear? Yeah. We are calling this PS1 because number 1 is given in the order of its discovery. माने ये पहले discover हुआ था. It is also called P700 because why? It is able to absorb, it is absorbing light of 700 nanometer wavelength. Clear? So here we can put it down. Absorbs 700 nanometer वाला wavelength, ये याद रखना है. So I have written it in short over here. So this makes our PS1, right? The photo system 1. This is clear, everyone? Okay, let us move to, everyone I hope has followed. Now I am moving to the second type of photo system, which we are calling it as PS2, okay? Again I am telling you, PS2, 2 is the order in which it was discovered, okay? So same thing, it's going to have chlorophyll A molecule at the reaction center and will have the surrounding accessory pigment molecules together forming the antenna complex, right? Right? Same way, again we can show light being incident on it, right? And each of these, after absorbing, are passing their energy or the electron. All the energy is being passed on towards the reaction center chlorophyll A, right? This chlorophyll A then gets excited and releases a pair of electron which is going to be accepted by a primary electron acceptor, right? This is clear? So, but what is the difference then? Why we are calling this PS2? We are calling this PS2 because it is absorbing a light with wavelength of 680 nanometers, right? So, absorbs 680 nanometers and hence we are calling it also P680, right? This is clear to everyone? Yeah, let us move ahead. Now where are these two present? We have to remember that PS1 is present on the non-appressed part of the thylakoid membrane, right? देखो PS1, PS2 क्योंकि ये पिगमेंट मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं, हमने साइटोफोटोसिंथेसिस के टाइम पे भी पढ़ा था कि क्योंकि क्लोरोफिल पिगमेंट जो है वो थाइलाकॉइड मेम्ब्रेन में है, तो नेचुरल है कि PS1, PS2 जो है वो दोनों थाइलाकॉइड मेम्ब्रेन में है, राइट? पर उधर कहाँ पे, दैट वी हैव टू रिमेंबर, राइट? सो रिमेंबर PS1 इज प्रेजेंट ऑन द नॉन एप्रेस्ड पार्ट ऑफ थाइलाकॉइड मेम्ब्रेन. this is present on non-appressed part of thylakoid membrane. This is clear? And PS2 is present on the appressed part of thylakoid membrane. So we can say present on the appressed part of thylakoid membrane. Clear? You must be thinking what is the non-appressed part and what is appressed part. Okay, non-appressed part means the part of the membrane which is in contact with stroma. Okay, non-appressed part is the membrane of the thylakoid which is in contact with stroma. So suppose if I am drawing a small thylakoid over here. See, this is my small thylakoid. Okay, so surrounding it is the stroma. So PS1 is present in the non-appressed part of the thylakoid. That means it is where, I am repeating, it is present on the membrane which is in contact with stroma. तो stroma के साथ कौन सा contact में है? ये वाला membrane. Correct? So PS1 is going to be present over there. And PS2 is present on the appressed part of the thylakoid membrane, that is which is in contact with the other membrane, right? So it can be on the other side. अब ये हम समझेंगे better जब हम आगे की process पढ़ेंगे, right? Even children have a little patience. We will be following this when we understand the other process. Okay, this is clear. All right. So now the next effect we need to understand is called as the fluorescence effect. Okay, that we have to take a look at. Now this photo systems you are clear with. अब यहाँ पे हमें एक चीज देखना है कि this electron which is released is in an excited form, right? It is in excited form and that is being accepted by a primary electron acceptor. ये normal conditions में हो रहा है. But under experimental condition, when we isolate the chlorophyll, right? And then we expose it to light. तो क्या होता है, right? So let us take it. Suppose okay. All right. Suppose say this is going to be my chlorophyll molecule, okay, which we have isolated. This is clear? We are allowing the light to fall on this. This is, remember, the isolated chlorophyll. माने ये normally हम नहीं करते, ये experimental condition की बात है, ठीक है? ये है isolated chlorophyll molecule, right? Okay, so we are allowing light to fall on this. Now we earlier also when we were learning photosystem, we had learned that this chlorophyll molecule, right, when gets excited, it is going to release the electrons. So what it is going to happen? It is going to release the electrons. ये क्लियर है? पर याद रखना है हमें, यहाँ पे उसका क्या है? ग्राउंड स्टेट है, करेक्ट? एंड दिस at this when it is being excited and moving out, it is in an excited state. So here I can show the excited state, correct? So in the excited state, now if you take a look at the energy of the electron, then I can show it that this way. I can show energy of electron. माने इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? ग्राउंड स्टेट पे उसका एनर्जी जो होता है उससे कहीं ज्यादा उसका एनर्जी एक्साइटेड स्टेट पे होगा. नाउ in case of the photosystem, what was happening, this pair of electron was being accepted by the primary electron acceptor, पर यहाँ पे वो electron acceptor नहीं है. So what is going to happen, it is going to return back to its ground state. Correct, it is going to return back to the ground state, but while returning back it is coming or moving down from a higher energy level to a lower energy level. So while coming down it releases that energy in the form of heat and light. Okay, so you are able to see this in the form of light, and this color of the light will depend upon how much energy it has. Okay, वो कलर की लाइट दिखती है, समझ में आया. और इस इफेक्ट को बोला जाता है फ्लोरोसेंस. दिस यू हैव टू रिमेंबर कि ये हमने क्लोरोफिल मॉलिक्यूल को आइसोलेट करके किया था. दिस इज क्लियर. सो दिस फेनोमेनन इज कॉल्ड fluorescence. Right? Again I am repeating, when it is coming down from the higher energy level to lower energy level, the electron emits that extra energy in the form of light. Electron emits extra energy in form of light. Correct? And this is called as fluorescence. Right? I hope every one of you must have followed this. Children, with this we are done discussing the quantosome and the two photosystems. Thank you. Jai Bharat.